Ahoy, fellas. Joey's going at your service. Thank you for bearing with me during that little respite that I needed. Yeah, it turns out staying up till 1 o'clock and then trying to wake up at 7 for a jog is not the easiest thing to do in the world. But here we are now, and as I said, today is going to be chest, and I'm going to be showing some different push-ups to do, since I've only done the decline and chest flies so far in these videos. So there are 3 different kinds of push-ups you can do. Standard, well actually there's a lot more than 3, depending on how you do every little thing, but standard, where hands are about breast height and you just push up. Then there's central, where your hands are together almost making a triangle, and that's to work inner chest. And then you could go wider and go to each side individually, and that's to work outer chest. And then there's other things you can do if you go even lower and you focus on your triceps. It's more of a tricep workout. We're not going to be doing that one because we're focusing on chest today. So, here we go. Firstly, those closed push-ups. The one thing I will say that I'm not quite a big fan of is that those push-ups, those close together push-ups, are a bit more difficult to do because your hands are going onto the floor. And if you have a hardwood floor like this, your hands can slip and slide. That's not nice. It's why I like using weights to hold on to whenever I do my push-ups. But because it's so close together, oh, maybe actually, maybe we can finagle this just a bit. No, this is good. I did go for my jog today. I'm quite tired from it, but of course that's to be expected. And oh, that was something else I wanted to talk about. I'll do it after this next set though. Now let's see how this is. Yeah, it's basically, for whatever you could do with a push-up, you can simulate, or anything you can do with a bench press, you know, closed grip, wide grip, you can simulate with push-ups. And vice versa, this translates over to bench press. But and that's another nice thing, that you're always training, even if it's not with the super heavy weights and all that good stuff. something I did want to mention. I looked at it, and my channel has gone up to 61 subscribers over the course of making these workout videos. You know, I appreciate it, fellas. Thank you. But it made me think back to trying to do those glass live streams and how, oh, we need to make it to 50 so that I can start doing this, and then it just didn't fucking work. Which annoyed me to no avail. But I haven't tested it since then. So that's what I think I would like to do. Because I don't like making empty promises, hollow promises. It don't feel right to me. So, maybe I can actually do some nice glass live streaming Tuesday nights and Wednesday nights. It'd be a lot of fun, I think. Let's see. I still don't have any of those glass clips, the shorts cut up, because the last one I did took a good bit to get everything situated, and I mean, I think the most one of them has is like 4 views, so it's kind of like, if people don't want to watch it, then people don't want to watch it, right? And I've said it before, and I'll say it again, it doesn't really matter to me if people watch my stuff, if people come in, if people do all this and that. I do this stuff for me. But when it takes that amount of time, that's going to get set to the back burner while I'm going through a busy semester right now. So, there's always a give and take, and that's part of the give and take here. If it was more popular, I'd put out some more glass videos, but as of right now, it really isn't. And so it's just kind of extra time, extra free time that I don't have. If you think you can do a lot of push-ups, change up where you position your hands, you will feel the difference. You might notice that I'm only doing half as many as usual. Usually I'll do about 20 decline push-ups. That's the difference, of just changing a little bit. So now we'll go ahead and do the wide push-ups. Same concept, just gonna go a bit, instead of being closer than shoulder width apart, you're gonna be wider than shoulder width apart. It's all in relation to the shoulders. So obviously the wider you go, the more you'll just be working the sides. But as long as it's more than, shoulder width apart, then it will start to put more emphasis to the outside. It's been a while since I did it, but you can also do a variation of these in terms of preparing for one-handed push-ups, if you want to do those. It's a nice little flair to have if you really want to, but and just so I don't wear myself out completely, I'm going to demonstrate this over here. You can do that. Go maybe even a bit wider and go down on one side at a time. That'll work one side harder, obviously, while still having another hand to support some weight, basically getting you acclimated to doing a one-handed push-up slowly but surely. It is tougher, and it's still going to take a while, and I can't necessarily say that it's better than just doing regular push-ups, but it is practicing for one-handed push-ups. Yeah. I would still recommend out of all of these to give a try. The inner push-ups, those sort of those triangle push-ups or whatever, however you want to call them. I'm going to call them triangle push-ups. Because back when I first started doing them, you put your hands in a triangle. Those you can really feel the difference, and you still get the full range of motion. Downfall of going too wide is that you're just closer to the floor, so you go too wide. That's all you can do, right? It's to make a nice balance, and I think a nice balance is just a bit more than shoulder width, but just feeling it right now, it feels almost negligibly different from a regular push-up. There is a difference, but I would prefer to just do regular push-ups just because that would allow me to, oh wait, I'm done. To do this. You almost feel it more in that, what is this, the brachial? Going between pec and shoulder? That's where you feel it with the wider ones. And it's still a good area to work, so don't completely discount it. I can't believe I was making it so difficult on myself. Wait a minute, I can't put these closer together, which means I can't put them further apart. Yeah. Fucking. Sorry, I must have left my one working brain cell back at that third corner of the block. But yeah, as for this weekend, it'll be tricky because I do gotta wake up early, but I think I'll be able to get some workout videos put out. Which is good for me just because if I'm making a workout video, that means I'm working out. That's what's important. And looking at my schedule, I might make Wednesdays and Thursdays a rest day for me, seeing as though those are the days after late night hot shop. And because of that, I am tired, so I will not want to wake up. Just like I didn't want to wake up on Wednesday, just like I had to half-ass the jog on Wednesday, and just like I didn't wake up on Thursday. So that might be what I'm doing from here on out. As for where I place the jog, I might move it over to Tuesday morning and Sunday morning. So Friday, Sunday, Tuesday, keeping that space in between. It depends, because Sunday I'm more consistently going to have to wake up early as opposed to just this weekend waking up early. But again, we'll play by ear. Let's get this last set done. I got shit to do. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it. No matter what kind of push-up you do, it's going to be good for you. So, with that being said, I gotta get going. Thank you for joining me. I hope you had a good time. I hope to see you here again, and I hope you have a good day.